location is Platt Square.
Hey, Dad.
Good morning. Yes, I'm fully aware of the time. Just give me a sec and we'll be out of here.
Ready when you are. I did my lunch already, so you don't need to worry about that. And I know you said I couldn't have crisp sandwiches, but I put ketchup on it, so it's one of my 5 a day. Oh, and before I forget, you know I asked you to sign my homework diary? Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. I managed to forge your signature. By the way, a friendly reminder, there's nothing in the freezer. Can you go to the shop? Maybe get some of that new mouthwash while you're there. You know, the one with the picture of the dragon on the bottle. It's the best one because it shows all the bits of bad breath in the sink when you spit it out. Dad, can I get an electric toothbrush for my birthday? My friend Dylan has one. He said it's really fun, like going on the car wash, but in your mouth. Maybe we could share it with 2 different brush heads, obviously. You need a new toothbrush anyway. Your one has hairs all over it. And it looks as flat as a pancake. Dad, how comes I have hair and you don't? You have some, but it's in the shape of a horseshoe. Will I have horseshoe hair when I'm older?
Right, ready to leave.
Phone, Dad.
Ugh. Give it a buzz for me, Mole.
Calling. All set?
Like raspberry jelly.
Let me check the post. The last one downstairs is a rotten turnip.
I don't want to be a turnip, rotten or otherwise.
Just bills and some post for that man, Jack. What's the deal with Jack's post always coming to us?
Well, it's the same surname and initial. Come on, let's drop it off for him.
Okay. So, chicken dippers for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. Probably should try and be a bit more healthy. How about white fish on a bed of lentils?
Wow, get you, Jamie Oliver. Hello, Jack.
Oh, hey.
There's been another mix-up. Here you go.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, cheers.
Jack, your clothes look mental.
What? No, they're not.
I'm not sure he wants fashion advice from us, eh?
They're so tight, doesn't your willy get pinched?
Funny kid. Anyway, I have to go. Nice seeing you both.
Do you have any posts for us?
Yeah, hand it over. Stealing posts is a crime.
Ah, yeah, I do. Here you go. Sorry, it's a bit of a pile.
Oh, thanks.
You messed up, Jack.
Anyway, I've really got to run.
Don't give yourself a wedgie.
You see that? Laziness. Couldn't even bother to bring me my damn post.
I like him.
Promise me you won't turn out like that.
Don't worry, Dad. Your daughter's a super genius.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Why don't you and Jack be friends? You don't have any friends.
Shazi is my friend.
Yeah, but she's a work friend. You need cooler friends. Friends who jog and have stupid hair.
There's plenty of those idiots down the gym.
But you don't go to the gym. You were joking about fish on a bed of mentals, right?
You're going to turn into a chicken dipper one of these days. And then they'll lock me up.
Well, that's silly.
I think some of these letters are from social services again.
Don't worry. If they send one of those people around again, I'll shoot them with a machine gun, then push them down the rubbish chute.
Right, see you later then, nuisance.
Don't forget dinner.
Yeah, I made a mental note.
Bye, Dad.
Morning. Fancy seeing you here.
Yep.
This your normal commute?
Sorry, mate, what was that?
Just making small talk.
Sorry, I'm being rude.
Don't worry. See you around.
Mind the gap, please.
You bloody idiots! My phone! That's expensive stuff!
Are you guys alright?
The screen's smashed. Do you know how expensive these are?
Look, let me help you up.
Get away from my stuff, thief!
I'm just trying to help.
Give me your arm.
You two were made for each other.
What the hell just happened?
Sorry, mate. I've gotta go.
Right.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, never mind that. I need your advice on something.
Let's hear it.
So, I met Darren again last night. You know, the one with the funny ears.
Captain Spock.
Anyway, he invited me back to his last night. Finally!
Nice work. Has he texted you since?
Oh, John, bless. No one texts back that quick. So are you going to that drinks thing on Thursday?
I thought you were telling me about Darren.
I'll fill you in on that later. Please say you'll come out. You're the only one I can talk to.
No, I can't. Gotta look after Molly.
Oh, you always use that as an excuse.
Morning, or should I say afternoon?
It's only just gone 9.
9:02 by my watch. Synced to Big Ben.
That's very clever.
Careful, sunshine. Don't forget who's in charge around here.
You're our supervisor, not our prison warden.
Now all I can think about is Shaz in handcuffs.
Do you even do any work round here?
If you knew the pressure I'm under to hit the new targets, the fact I'm keeping it together is a miracle.
A crappy miracle.
Oh, he's piped up, hasn't he? You better wind your neck in. Don't forget you're on report for all those days off.
Yeah, because he was in hospital.
Shaz,
That's tragic.
come on. Oh, come on.
For Pete's sake! Print, you bastard!
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
The paper is jammed in the printer and I can't get it out.
Thanks. Did you say you would like to upgrade your account?
The printer doesn't work.
I'll put you through to one of our support team advisors.
Finally.
We are currently experiencing a high number of calls. You are number 164 in the queue. Please hold.
All right, 5:30. Let's get out of here.
John, mate, where do you think you're going?
I'm going home.
It's 5 p.m. I think we're entitled.
Didn't you get my email? I marked it as important. You couldn't have missed it.
I didn't see an email from you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Long story short, there's been a bit of a foul-up. Anyway, I need the Royal Oak files completed by the start of tomorrow.
I think it can keep.
No can do. The big man upstairs says it's tomorrow or your department is in deep doo-doo.
I'll stick around and help you out.
Well, it's John's cases. I don't think we should set a precedent of sharing out work.
Thanks, Shaz, but it's okay.
What about Molly?
I'll get a sitter. You go home.
Good lad.
All right. Well, if you're sure, I'll see you outside Molly's school tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Shaz. And remember, it's a school night, so don't get up to too much trouble.
Ugh.
You never sent an email, did you?
Shit rolls downhill, mate.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You forgot dinner, didn't you?
Oh, I'll fix us something. I'll throw some things together.
I think there's some jelly in the fridge.
That'll do.
It's kind of late for you to get back. I've been here since 3 o'clock.
It can't be helped, I'm afraid. I've taken too much time off already this year to complain about staying late. The only thing I could do is get you a childminder. Do you really want that?
Yes.
You don't need a childminder. And anyway, we can't afford one.
Well, I did my homework. Do you want to check it?
You don't need me to check it. You're smarter than me anyway. I'm just going to rest my eyes for a minute and then I'll sort out dinner.
You two were made for each other.
Molly, I'm sorry. I think I overslept again. Wait a minute. Where am I? Molly? Molly, are you here? What the hell is all this stuff? Where the hell am I? What's up with my voice? My body feels weird.
The next station is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
Dad!
I know, I'm running late. Let me get sorted, I'll be quick.
What's the deal with Jack's post always coming to us?
Do you have any post for us?
Yeah, I do. Here you go.
You see that? Couldn't even bother to bring me my damn post.
I like him.
Are you guys alright?
You two were made for each other.
Oh, you're safe.
Are you here to see my dad? I think he's sick.
Who's sick?
My dad, John. Are you okay, Jack?
Jack? Makes absolutely no sense. Did I have a stroke last night?
Why are you being so weird? Have you got some more of our post or something?
Can you let me in? I think I need to speak to your, dad.
Okay, I guess you're not a stranger. He's locked himself in his bedroom.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh God! Oh God, what the hell has happened to me?
Hello? Are you okay in there?
No, I'm really not. I'm having a terrible nightmare. I'm horribly disfigured and fat and old!
Alright. Tone it down a notch. My daughter's out here.
Who the hell are you? Why do you sound like me?
think you should just open the door so we can talk about it. But don't panic.
Jesus H. Christ! You've stolen my body!
I don't want it. Give me my body back.
Wait. I thought I recognised this face in the mirror.
If this is your body, that must make you the bloke who brings the post!
I think we're getting somewhere. It's John, remember?
Help! Help!
Shut up! What the hell are you doing? Your dad's a little bit unwell, so I'm going to take you to school. That's all right, isn't it?
Sure. What's wrong with my dad?
Oh, it's fine. He just hit his head on the sink, you know, when he was cleaning his teeth. I told him to have a little lie down.
But Mr. Gilbert said if you have concussion you shouldn't sleep because you might not wake up again.
Yeah, well, sometimes all you need to do is go to sleep, and everything will be fine in the morning.
That's what Dad says when he got a hangover. Is Dad going to have to go to hospital again?
No, he'll be back to normal in no time.
Just... he has to go to the doctor about his heart sometimes.
Trust me, Mole. He'll be fine.
You've never called me Mole before. Will you make sure Dad's okay when I'm at school? He can't have fried food. He isn't allowed.
Well, I'm just going to pop home after this to check on him.
Or cheesecake. He'll ask you for it, but you say no.
Hey, Molly. Hello, whoever you are.
Hey, Shaz. This is Jack.
Hello, Jack. Molly, where's your dad?
He hit his head on a sink and has concussion.
Oh, my God!
So, Jack brought me to school while he sleeps it off.
Thanks for that colourful interpretation there. He's fine, he's just a bit ill.
Who are you again?
I told you, he's Jack.
Ah, yeah. Right, come on then, off you go. You're going to be late otherwise.
Okay.
OK, what's really happened to John? And why the hell are you taking his daughter to school?
Okay, I can explain.
You better. I'm calling the police.
I'm, John's brother.
He doesn't have a brother.
But that's what he tells people. The truth is, we had a falling out years ago. Look, if you don't believe me, ask something that only someone close to John would know.
I'm not playing games.
Please.
Well, what's John's mum called?
Agatha Smith.
Biggest phobia?
Cotton wool. Can't stand the feel of it.
You're really John's brother.
Yeah. Look, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. He asked whether you could tell Clive he won't be in today.
He's going to be in the shit for that. But sure, I can tell him.
Thanks, Shaz. Shazia. I appreciate it.
John's so fragile. I often say he could use some help around the house.
Again, I really appreciate it. Right. You're not going to scream at me again, are you? He's done a runner.
away from me, you lunatic.
Amy, it's me! It's Jack!
Come any closer and I swear I'll knock you to the floor.
Amy!
Jack, what the hell? Do you know this guy?
Amy, it's me! I'm Jack!
He's my neighbour. He's not feeling very well. I think he just took some tablets. LSD or something.
How does he know my name?
He's lying! Amy, it's me! We've been friends forever!
Oh, I guess I told him about you.
Why? What did you tell him?
Oh, you know, that you're a good friend. That I can open up to you and you'll listen. Yeah, you're a good listener. Well done for listening.
Your favourite ice cream's rum and raisin, your favourite sport is basketball, you secretly smoke, but you never tell anybody.
Shut up! Did you seriously tell him all this shit about me?
No. I, keep a diary. And he read it. The bastard. Oh well, I'll look after him. Why don't you go to,
Work?
Don't go! Amy! Amy, help me! I need your help!
Great idea. Sorry again about this. It's nothing personal. You just need a cup of coffee to straighten him out.
Yeah. Bye.
Amy!
Jack!
Stay away from me. You've done this. You've put a spell on me or something. You're evil.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Just stop, will ya? We need to talk about what's happened.
Just leave me alone. God, my body feels so weird. Jesus, don't you ever exercise?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't exactly plan on renting out my body to anyone this morning.
I can't even look at you.
This is so messed up.
It's the same for me as it is for you, you know. Come on. I'll buy you a coffee. Have you got any idea how this might have happened?
No, oddly enough, this is my first time swapping bodies.
Something like this doesn't just happen randomly. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
Okay, give me a moment to process this. Shit! What must they be thinking at work?
Well, I'm you, right? I've got your phone here. Let me call in sick for you.
Actually, not a bad idea. Okay, look for Sonia in my contacts. She's the receptionist at work. Tell her I got the squits or something.
If that's what Jack would say. Okay, it's ringing.
Superfab Games. Sonia speaking.
Hey, Sonia. It's Jack. I'm not going to be able to make it in today because I got the squirts, I'm afraid.
Ah, Skyver. No worries, I'll tell Derek. Enjoy your lie-in.
Thanks. I will. Done.
Yeah, Sonia's safe. Hey, hang on a minute, your phone's buzzing.
Answer it. Say you're me.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Who was it?
It was your daughter's school. They said to let them know in future if you plan to keep Molly home for the day.
Such an idiot. I shouldn't have taken her to school. She must have been so confused about everything.
Well, you did drop her off in my body. I mean, she possibly thought that was a little bit weird.
Shut up and help me look for her.
Hey, relax. Look, she's probably just in the park, right? Playing on the swings, like, you know, like a kid. You need to chill out.
She just liked the swings. Okay, let's try there first.
It feels seriously weird being you. Ugh, everything jiggles about as I move.
Yeah, well, give it 15 years and you'll feel the same. Actually, why am I answering that? We need to find Molly.
Mate, she's probably just drinking cider behind a tree somewhere.
She's 8.
Oh. Alcohol-free cider?
Dad!
Molly! Thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, hi Jack. Nice to see you.
This is going to take some explaining.
So I didn't go to school. Am I in trouble?
What? Nah, we're cool. No worries.
Molly, promise me you'll never do that again. You scared me to death.
Why are you both being so weird? Dad, I was worried you were poorly, so I wanted to go home. But then I got scared you'd be angry.
Are you going to tell her or am I?
There's something we need to talk to you about. Let's get you home.
How come Jack's here?
I think you should ask John that. I mean, Jack.
We have something to tell you that affects all 3 of us.
Is it about our post?
Okay, let me see. Oh, you know on Halloween, where everyone dresses up in different clothes and pretends to be someone else? Well, this is a little bit like that.
What?
Our brains have got swapped.
Well, I guess that's to the point. Okay, something happened, we're not sure what, but it does mean that I, your dad, now lives in this body. Jack's.
Basically, I'm Jack and he's John.
You've swapped brains?
Yes.
And you're my dad?
Yeah.
And this isn't a joke?
No.
Okay.
Chicken dippers. Solid dinner choice, John.
They're the business.
So, what happens now?
I honestly don't know.
Dad, you've got a sauce down your front.
That shirt's limited edition.
It's all right. It'll come out in the wash.
You won't. You both look a bit of a state. You should dress each other up properly.
It's true. We need to swap wardrobes.
Okay, let's see what I've got to work with. She's a smart kid.
I know. I'm a lucky dad.
How do you put up with feeling out of breath all the time?
It's not so bad.
I don't know how my clothes look so bad when you wear them. We're going to have to perform a wardrobe transplant on you. Go and get some clothes from the wardrobe in my bedroom. Right, well, it's been quite a day. I should probably be getting to bed soon.
Well, you can't stay here.
Of course I can. It's my place.
We need to keep up appearances. I can't have you, living somewhere else. It's the only thing that ties me to Molly. On paper, I mean.
So what are you saying? You want me to move in?
Well, for the time being, at least. Until we figure out how to get out of this situation.
The more I think this through, the more problems there are. What about work? I can't keep calling in sick. I'm guessing you have a job too.
So what do we do?
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
The next station is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
All right, Danny Ocean.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m, run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
Right. And if I am, she'd automatically think I'm an imposter.
You don't know Amy.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m, run with Amy. 7:50, visit coffee shop. 7:52, order skinny caramel macchiato, no foam. 7:53, consume beverage.
7:55, put head in microwave.
8:15. Buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
So, I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, "Hey up, Chuck."
Pardon?
Dad, no.
Try and bring it into the 21st century, yeah? Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
What do you want? Cornflakes?
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She could talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it. So, got any holidays planned?
What was the deal with that pisser the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
He was just having a rough day, that's all. Why do you think he looks like a pisshead?
So are we going for this run or what?
I always think of him as meat and potatoes. You know, no fuss. Some people say that's a rare quality.
Keep up if you can.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
I guess it can be a bit of a pillock, right? Ignorant, you could say.
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You're giving me a stitch.
Come on. Let me hear it. What is it that makes me such a bad person?
Bad person? You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive geek.
A massive geek? Not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
All right, Jack.
That was great. I feel fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
What do you mean? I've never felt better. I'll call you tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
Well, to avoid suspicion yesterday, I had to make up a cover story on the spot, and I told her that we're related.
Huh?
Welcome to the family, Jack.
Oh, it's you. I was just talking to John about his mysterious brother.
All right, bruv. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Hello.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like growing up with John as an older brother?
Can't complain. You know, John, a total gent. Always has been.
That's kind of you to say, Jack. I would only add that it was made easier by you being such a kind, considerate, patient, intelligent, handsome young man.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
Well, we can discuss it.
What's there to discuss?
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Nowhere that interesting, really.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow, Cambodia.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
Not that glamorous, really. Mainly just cleaning toilets and making coffee.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super rich.
Rein it in a bit, John.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us. Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job, anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things. It's awesome.
Well, you don't look like an artist.
Yeah, well, not anymore, I don't, do I? But that's my job. I'm a video game developer.
That's so cool.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
If you say so.
I played this game where you had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train. I died.
I remember playing this one back in the day that was set on this weird island. It had puzzles and stuff. You do that one, Jack?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No? No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
So where do you work?
Superfab. It's not far from your office, actually.
Are you having me on? Is this your real job?
Those games aren't going to make themselves, John.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
Could I put Molly in your game, Jack? Is that even possible?
Let's just try to get through the first day to begin with, yeah? I'll walk you through it.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
She didn't sound that dippy on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you, anyway?
8.5.
Good age?
Why?
Dunno.
Hello, stranger. You look well rested.
Thanks. You do too.
Thanks.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
He's my boss?
Yeah. Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
Brilliant, thank you. Saw lots of old temples and the like. Really enlightening.
In Benidorm?
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
So, what do I do when I get there?
It's Monday. That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
Thanks for the encouragement.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. And Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
And this is a computer game.
Video game.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
It's about embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic. It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes, Letitia's shell shock, Tobias funerals, Maya Rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello. Good weekends, everyone? Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah. You are modelling cream cakes, aren't you? I'll take the silence as an agreement. Okay, Letitia. You're doing something with AI? No, IA. For retirement homes. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, Tobias. I believe you're looking at a funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya. You're rumbling. Rumbling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Look. Even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. I mean, I remembered what you were all working on, but I'm sure you already knew that anyway. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Hey, yo!
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Headshot! Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Okay.
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
Oh, yeah. Very poignant.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Sounds exciting.
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
You mean work overtime?
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Hang on. There's no way I'm working weekends for a silly computer game.
Jack, the company expects it of you. And you don't want to let the others down.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
You've lost the plot, mate. Why would I do all that extra work for free?
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Oh, really?
Hey, Dad!
Hey, John.
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now, before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled things today.
Jack got fired.
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
Fancy a beer? Shot of tequila, maybe?
Wait.
What? You got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
Oh, this is not happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Who wants some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, it's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah, I'll have a quarter.
A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
The next station is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly.
How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes? Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight.
I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Jack got fired.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Everything okay?
Here's the thing.
You got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case of something like this.
I just can't think I would be treated seriously.
You're not putting mustard on that, are you?
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
Right. No banana, no celery, no mustard. Molly, do your homework.
Sorry, mate.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
Catherine Howard.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
You're both wrong.
To be honest, I don't really know what a GP could do, but it's worth a shot. Maybe they could refer us to someone who specialises in the mind.
Like a brain surgeon?
Yeah, or a psychologist or something.
Like that shop near the tube station.
Hooked on a healing? No, love, you're thinking of a psychic. Bunch of con artists.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand desperate measures. We shouldn't be closed off to any potential situation.
Okay, fine. But if this flat ends up being decorated with healing crystals and scented candles, I'm going to be pretty miffed.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication. What's fornication?
You what? It actually says that.
I need to read some more history books.
See you tonight, yeah, Mum? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too. I hadn't forgotten. You know, there is one good thing that you got going for you.
Go on.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
Jack, mate, you're an idiot.
Take the compliment. Bastard.
John, good to see you. And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hi, Doctor. Yeah, this is my brother, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which could shock me at this point.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
It's something that's affected us both. How do I put this? We've not really been feeling ourselves.
And the symptoms started at roughly the same time?
You could say that.
You'll have to give me a bit more to work with.
Okay, let's try something different. Hypothetically speaking, would it be possible to inhabit another person's body?
And how might one reverse said hypothetical action, hypothetically speaking?
If you two are on something, I'm afraid the best thing you can do is go home and sleep it off.
Right, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm actually Jack and he's John. Somehow we've swapped bodies and we want to swap back.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months as we agreed for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? A psychologist. Should be interesting. What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart? Have you been ill?
Well, I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital and I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
I'll be all right. Well, you'll be all right.
Right, well, look, no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. Oh, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. I can't take all the credit. It's the French genes.
Right. That would actually be pretty nice.
C'est la vie, Jean. Hein? C'est la vie.
Right. Okay.
Hello. You're both related, is that right?
Yeah, we're brothers.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
Bloody daylight robbery!
Well, on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
This where the magic happens?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How does this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take, or...
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Are we sure about this guy?
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
Okay.
For God's sake!
All right, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors, the closest killer shave a man can get. Now, before we get into today's topic, remember to share this video with your friends and smash that like button. Okay. So today we have two special guests who are here to talk about their tragic tale of how they swapped brains. Jack, John, why don't you introduce yourselves? Okay, they're gone.
Well, that's everyone we had booked in. We're going to have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I've got one.
All right, go on.
Pub. Oh, I don't know. I totally bought into that last guy. I thought that was it, you know? I'm such a mug.
Did you see the posters in that place? Dear. Well, we're just going to have to keep trying, won't we?
Yeah.
No, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub. But you grew up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
Maybe when I was younger. Unfortunately, not really the best environment for an 8-year-old, is it?
Yeah, probably. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything, but... Where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
You'll have to get a few more beers down me before we go into all of that.
Okay. Hey, look. I've got a piano here.
You play?
Mate, do I play? Okay, I'll continue playing this. You just join in when you want.
What is it?
I don't know. Just making it up as I go along. Come on, you play the top line, man. Just make something up.
Yeah, well, I hope we're not pissing everyone off in here.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just play something.
Fine, okay. I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Keep it going. was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Absolute legend.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap. Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
What's this? A bank statement?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe there's something we can do. How much is rent on this place anyway?
$2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
How long are these boxes going to be here?
Until I can afford to put them in storage. That's all right, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
The long and short of it is that one of us needs to get a job. These bills aren't going to sort themselves out.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Well, there is actually an opening, but it's for a senior position. I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
I bet we can blag it. Come on, I'll write the cover letter. You know, big you up a bit.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's going to hire you if you dress like that.
Well, he's right. Got to get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit.
Shit. It's all right.
The next station is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
So, what happens now?
I guess we figure out how to fix this.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
We're gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack.
How's your heart, John?
My heart?
I had a mild heart attack a few months back. What's this?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash?
One of us needs to get a job.
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Well, wish me luck.
Remember, it doesn't matter that my CV says you got no experience. It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine. You got this. Trust me, I have interviewed 100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
Own the room. Be the pack alpha.
Chew on a mint so your breath isn't gross.
All right. I can do this.
Get in there.
Bring home the bacon.
CVs? Pointless. I don't think you can judge a man's character from a piece of paper, you agree? It's all about the one-on-one. Man on man.
Sure.
I'll let you in on a secret. This job, easy. A monkey could do it. I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years to come.
And what big shoes they are.
You know, the problem with the public sector is that it's full of grey, dead weight. A bored to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
You're looking for someone more like you?
Yes, exactly. You a football man, Jackie boy? Of course you are. Come on, who are you?
Tottenham?
I knew it. He's one of our own. You'll fit in well here, mate. Although, don't expect to get much action around here. We are lacking some serious talent. But you know what they say? Don't shit on your own doorstep.
Yeah, and don't piss into the wind.
I've got a bunch of other applicants to see today, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel them. When can you start?
Get in!
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
You were right, Jack. Clive didn't even look at my CV. What can I say? I got it.
Woo woo! Pizza on Dad!
Who wants stuffed crust?
Think I'll have an early night. Congrats, etc.
What's up with Jack?
Who knows? Are you in the mood for spicy beef? Or barbecue chicken?
Chicken! Dad!
Yes, I'm late.
Jack's still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV this morning. When I went in there, he was snoring, just like you used to. You know, really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body. I wonder what else Jack has that used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you remember when Mrs. Adelecki didn't believe that you signed my homework diary because she didn't think that that was written by an adult? It's going to be funny the next time we have parents' evening. Maybe I can say I have two dads. If Jack is going to sleep in the living room forever, maybe we should get one of those pull-out sofa beds. Actually, Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa bed. That way I can watch TV all the time. Forgot something? Phone. I'll ring it.
Okay. Easy does it.
What's she doing?
Morning. I just needed my phone. Racia.
Dad!
too slow. I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
All right.
Are you the Vape Lord? Did you leave me a note?
Hello, yes, that was me. Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else, have you?
How'd you know about that?
I heard you and that other fellow on that podcast, you know, Behind the Curtain. Good show, that. Bit too many ads, but who am I to complain? Anyway, Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Who's Frank? What you on about?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago. He's my brother.
A curse? He did this? Where is he? Switch us back!
Firstly, let me say how sorry he was. Commuter rage. You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him. Bit of a whinger. Didn't much like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country. It's such a shame he left so soon.
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is and I'll book a flight and meet him.
But to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation and that'd be the end of it.
Are you having a laugh? I want this sorted.
If you really want to see him, I guess I've got no choice. This is going to break the bank. Alright, listen, I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
Sorry, you're right. I'll step it up.
So how you finding mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's job?
He was happy for me to take it over some idiot that Clive might have hired.
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so upset for him when he got let go. He worked so hard here just to be discarded like that.
Sometimes you get a second chance in life. You never know.
Maybe. Well, get a move on, Mr. Ambitious. Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting. I'd better get inside.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
That's not what I meant. We can do something else if you want.
Nah, you're good.
Think we might need to do another one of our performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Ooh, a bit defensive. We'll have to talk about how we can manage that temper of yours, won't we?
Jackie boy, how's my star player doing? I was just telling this delectable beauty she's going to have to up her game if she wants to keep pace with a trailblazer like you.
Can I go to my desk, please?
You get those emails? The Photoshop ones of you-know-who? Ha ha!
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
You really outdid yourself on these.
I know. Classics, right?
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon. I figured they'd want to be in another joke too.
You sly goose. Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh, that's got to hurt.
You're just having me on, right, Jack? Just to wind up?
Whatever it is, it made me laugh. A classic, you could say.
Piss.
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
Here we go. These things never understand me.
Oh, John never liked those things either.
We're sorry to hear you're having difficulties. We'll transfer you to an operator. You are number 1 in the queue.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, Shaz.
Hey, I'm heading home. Walk to the station? That stunt you pulled on Clive was great. You should have said you were going to stitch him up like that.
He had it coming. Total wanker.
John has been avenged. I'm sure he'll love to hear about this.
Same time tomorrow? Promise I won't be late again.
You're all right, you know. I can see that Smith family resemblance. Tell John that I miss him, okay?
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were friends. Dad, Jack's leaving us.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Now that you're sorted with your job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on. You know, try and get my life back on track.
He's moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loans sorted and everything. It starts in September.
Where's all this come from? I thought we were doing well. This is a decision we need to make together. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I can let you leave. What about Molly? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, what about me?
You can't let me. There's more to me than these four walls.
We love you, Jack. Please don't leave us.
We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same again. You realise I've got a mum and dad, right? I've got mates. I need to figure out how to explain this to them.
You're wrong. Listen, I spoke to this guy. He says he can help us. Calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
John, mate, listen to yourself. You're losing it. I get the whole parent thing. I understand that you're worried. But no offence, you lucked out on this deal. You got to be a young man again, but I've lost out on 20 years.
Just shut up for once and listen. This guy can reverse the effects. He knew all about us. Doesn't that interest you?
He's playing a prank on you, you idiot. He's winding you up. He's pulling your string. I have never met anyone so unwilling to face the music.
When you're having a bad run, sometimes you have to press reset.
Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Dad, you're hurting him.
Hey, just settle down.
Something's wrong.
Dad, do something.
Help me.
Jack.
is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
Frank has been searching everywhere for you. The guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago?
He did this!
I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Jack's leaving us.
Now that you're sorted with your job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on.
Molly is going to end up in foster care if you go.
Dad!
Hello, you came in with Mr. Smith, is that right? Your family?
Where's Jack? I want to see him.
Yeah, we're family. Molly here is his daughter.
Okay. I'm afraid the situation's quite serious. We've taken him into ICU. If you'd like to wait in the waiting room, we'll let you know if there are any updates.
We want to see him.
He's going to be okay though, right?
If there are any other family members that you need to contact, now would be the time to inform them.
But he's going to be okay.
I'm afraid it's too early to tell. He may not make it through the night.
No!
Thank you. I'll let him know.
Jack's going to die.
We don't know that.
It's not fair. He's only sick because he's in your body. I shouldn't have made you eat all those chicken dippers.
This is not your fault, Molly. If it's anyone's, it's mine.
I don't want Jack to die. I like him. And if he does, they'll take me away, won't they?
No one is taking you anywhere. Molly, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna go and save Jack. I just need to pop downstairs for a minute. Can you look after my daughter while I'm gone, please?
Sure. I'll keep an eye on her.
Hey, it's Shaz. Leave a message.
Shaz, it's Jack. Listen, John's in hospital. I need you to come over when you get this, please. The nurse will explain everything. Thanks, Shaz. You've been a good friend. I'm not gonna let you die! Do this.
You're cutting it fine. Thought you were a no-show.
I haven't got much time. Are we going or what?
Come on, this way. You know, there's a lot of history in this little vape shop. It's been in the family for years. Yeah, we've sold all sorts here. Before e-liquids took off, we were a laundrette. Cobble shoes, sold dirty magazines, anything really. Technically Frank owns the place, but he's never here. He said he was doing me a favour, you know, letting me run the place and all, but I think he just doesn't like the smell of the stuff. It's weird that, isn't it? How some people don't like the smell of things. Me, I bloody love the stuff.
What the heck is this place?
So I feel like I haven't properly explained this. Are you okay travelling to the other side of the galaxy?
What the heck is this?
It's the portal! You want to see Frank? This is the only way!
The portal to where? This is bad!
Look, we don't have time. It won't wait for you. I thought you were up for this!
Okay, alright! What do I do?
Now it's very important! Here are your travel tokens! One for getting in, one for getting out! Do not lose them, okay? You won't get back otherwise. Now when you arrive, you're going to want to try and find Frank's shop. He'll know who you are.
This is dangerous, isn't it?
Don't worry. You're young and healthy. You'll be fine. Get going.